as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. For his career in this matchup, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. And that misses 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Trevor Williams will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Bell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Joey Votto. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Second inning set to go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. A ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Kevin Kramer, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Right side and right into the shift. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
First pitch on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Kramer ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Irvin, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up now, Jason Martin. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Martin is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the standing in, Freddie Galvis. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands. Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kevin Newman, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The 2 keys to the circle change: 1, having terrific arm action, and 2, getting the ball down in the zone.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding in, Ryan Reynolds. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phillip Ervin. A base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Reds leave 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, way up into the moon deck and out of here.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are... And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Reds are able to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Martin becomes the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Irvin is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Bounce to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 2-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Irvin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still tied. Phil Tucker stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds get a run. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Jason Martin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled away. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Digging in, Adam Frazier. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Circle change there, called strike one. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now,
here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 44.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-5. It was their 5th straight victory. Total as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-3. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Phillies combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-3.